All right. This, oh shit, a little bit of corrosion on that front sight. Well, there's more projects for it. Next on the 2025 John 1911 project list, this one should be an easy one, Ruger 1022. Now, other than a little piece of rust I just found on that front sight, which, you know, we'll address, so we'll add that to it. One of the other things I always wanted to do with this gun is I wanted to get some of the 25 round factory Ruger banana clips that you see all the guys run with the 1022s. You know, I've never had a 1022 where I could just burn it down. And this gun, so I bought this gun, it might have been the 90s. It could have been the early 2000s. It was definitely before 9/11, I'll tell you that for sure. And so I call this is the gay guy gun. You're like, what the fuck does that even mean? So, all right, I was working out at this gym, and I knew a lot of people at this gym, and, you know, there were, you know, all kinds of people. You know, you're there every day, you're seeing people, they kind of get a feel for, you know, who you are, or whatever. So, and I think my girlfriend even at the time, was working out at that gym. So there was these two gay guys, and they were friends, and lived together. They were older. I mean, I'm 53 now, so I mean, they're probably in their 70s now. So, you know, an older, mature, homosexual couple. Very nice guys. And I got a call one day from the wife, and in all kinds of a meltdown, because this dude had this big pool and all this outdoor stuff at his house. And I guess he had run into a snake and was out there. And look, I don't get into how it all works, but the gay guys had kids. I think the kids lived with mom, you know, whatever. So anyway, gives me a call, and he's freaking out because it's like the weekend. And he's like, I got this snake over here. Can you do something can you help me? Can you shoot the snake? I got family and my kid, like whatever. He's having all these people going to come over later that day. It's like the middle of the afternoon. And I'm like, sure, blank name. And I get off the phone, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't really think about this. I mean, the only rifles I have are basically military style rifles. Like, you know, the guy lives in a nice neighborhood on a dead end street, upscale neighborhood. What am I going to do? Go walk over there with, like a Colt H bar, you know, like torching off at some snake. And then someone calls the cops, and I'm standing there with some deputy, you know, looking at me like, who the fuck are you? And why are you shooting this gun in the middle of this neighborhood in the middle of the day? So it occurred to me, that's a good excuse to go buy a gun. So on the way to the gay guy's house, I went to Kmart, and I walked in, and I just walked right up to the counter. You could buy guns at Kmart. I don't think you can anymore. I don't remember. I'm not even sure if Kmart's even still around. That's how little I know. And looking, 1022, I'll take that. And I remember it was either $79 or $99. And literally, like, it was before, you know, all the background check stuff. I mean, it just was real easy, walk out with the gun. And went over there, took care of the snake, and the rest is history. I really haven't used the gun that much, but, you know, I subsequently found out with this gun, one of the things, and it kind of proved, you know, like, did I buy this at Kmart? I think I remember buying it at Kmart. So some of the collectors on the internet were talking amongst themselves, and they had indicated that this was some kind of limited special run. I mean, for Kmart, because of the wood and the stainless steel finish, and so it might be like worth $10 more than any other 1022. Because, you know, they're still making them. So, but yeah, this is the one 1022 I've got. So in 2025, I want to get factory 25 round magazines, and I want to shoot this here at the range, and you know, have a rapid fire, standard capacity 22 long rifle gun that actually runs.